Happy 4th of July, folks. I know it's weird, but 4th of July, for some reason, I always think of Joey Chestnut. The hot dog eating contests that they do are crazy. They are just wild. And I always try to imagine, like, what must their stomach look like before and after? How does it not rupture? I don't know. So I wanted to do a visual representation of what the current world record is, which is 76 hot dogs. So we're gonna visualize 76 hot dogs, and I wanna see what it looks like if it ruptured. So we're gonna get a trash can here. I'm gonna put a camera down there, and we're gonna put these hot dogs in a balloon and blow it up. Burst it, rather. And so let's get started. There's the first layer on our pyramid. We've got 20 dogs. I was gonna do a hot dog log cabin instead, but because it just seemed a little more on theme, but wouldn't fit, so pyramid it is. And that is 26. Oh, sorry, 31. I can count, I promise. So I just researched something a little bit disturbing. Turns out that the average hot dog and bun, after it's been cooked, weighs about 3 ounces. So if you were to add all of this up, is that right? 3 ounces times 76, yeah, I think that's right. So this should be around over 14 pounds of hot dog, of food. Like, I like food, but that's next level. Or I know that some of these don't have hot dogs in them. I'll fix that, I promise. I am trying to keep things at least a little bit sterile. Believe it or not, I do have my food handler's permit. If you Google Station Park PF Chang's, turns out I was a pretty decent bartender for a couple months there in a past life. Not that long ago, actually. It was kind of fun. I don't even know where we're at. I know that total, we have 76 buns out right now. So as long as all the buns get filled, I don't miss any, we'll have 76 hot dogs. Okay, that is 76 hot dogs. Let's count. How do I count? Okay, 10, 20 plus, we got 38 plus 16. 76 hot dogs. That's a visualization of what 76 freaking hot dogs looks like, folks. Now here's the thing. We gotta visualize this in a stomach, right? Someone on our team mentioned putting it in a balloon. I think that's a fantastic idea. I'm gonna try to get them into a balloon, and then we're going to rupture that balloon. So let's get started. Obviously, we gotta get these 76 hot dogs into a balloon. So how are we gonna do that? I think we're gonna try blender. Let's do this. Okay. When they're doing it for the competitions, they are dipping their dogs in water so that they can not have to deal with all the dry bread, right? So I think we should do the same thing. That's gonna help us out, and it'll help with the blending ultimately, keeping it all more possible to smush down into the balloon. We'll see. I gotta see if I can, how fast I can eat just one hot dog. All right, so time me. What? Hot dogs aren't my thing. Shoving a wet bun in my throat, not my thing. So I gotta replace that hot dog, then we'll get blending. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of dip and rip and throw them in there. See how it goes. Okay, if I get too full, it's not gonna blend. So let's get the base connected. We've got a good start. Oh, here's the other problem. I don't actually have a lid for this. I lost it somewhere. What? So I gotta cover it with a bag. Luckily, I have some. Smoothie flavor? I don't know. They're probably not chewing it that much, but I gotta get it into a dang balloon. You ever wondered what a blended hot dog looked like? Ever wondered what one smelled like? Gross. All right. Here's my funnel. Where'd my balloon go? I wanted you to be able to see the mess, so believe it or not, this is the only clear balloon I could find. So we're gonna use this USA balloon. Works for 4th of July, so I love it. All right, folks, first one. Oh, the smell is so bad. Now, why, viewer, was I using a funnel when I had this perfectly good piping bag? Great question. You and I both have that one together. We both are wondering the same thing. There you go. Now we're cooking. Oh, that feels terrible.
2,000 years later.
Well, this is taking forever. Real quick, who's your favorite partner of a YouTuber? I'll go first. My favorites are, I think Ali Spagnola, her girlfriend, those guys, awesome. I do like this workbench because it has these holes so that you don't cut into it when you're trying to cut stuff or drill holes or whatever, but it's not great for this application. I don't think DeWalt knew that this is what the table was going to be used for. That overheated, that overheated. You're going to overheat next or what? Jeez, I get it's July, but come on. Oh, no, 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 no. See it. Oh, gross. All over my hand. All right. We've got them in here. Let's clean up real quick, and then we'll hit it with something and see if it breaks. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to shoot it. I think that the second that I lift it up, it's going to break. So, let's try it. Oh, there it goes. Ah! It's too heavy. Balloon won't handle it. Well, this is nearly 15 pounds of hot dog. Wasn't gonna burst anyway, but holy crap, that's what that stomach looks like. Ugh, that's crazy. That's a whole ass person. I mean, unless you're my 6-month-old, then it's like half of you because he's massive. But that's a whole person that these guys are eating.